Hello. Thank you for coming. Thank you for listening. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for sharing. I'll be publishing this on a podcast called Rexated Affirmations. I will also be publishing it on YouTube and Facebook, and I will also be publishing it on the music services. That would be Google Play Music and Amazon Music, so that you can purchase and use these products. So, let me just tell you a little bit about what it is. It is a 6-hour track or also an 8-hour track, depending on which one you want to use, that you start playing at night, every night, on your little smart speaker. That would be an Alexa or a Google Home. And you would be able to start them at a certain time every night, or you could use a voice command to start them. And my recommendation is that you do both. You set it up so that your speaker will turn on at a certain time every night. And if you do end up getting to bed earlier than that, which hopefully you do, then you would just use the phrase or the word or whatever to start the routine, and it would start playing. Okay, so my experience with affirmations, I don't have a lot of experience with it, but I did recently start using affirmations at night while I sleep, and I just played them from YouTube. And what I found is that required me to leave my YouTube screen on all night, and I didn't want to buy YouTube Red. So there was another reason I wanted to do it this way as well, which is I wanted a way for technology to be reliable instead of me being reliable. Because I find that sometimes technology is more consistent than I am. And for that, I set it up to automatically turn on every night, and I just needed a way to make that happen. In the Google Home and in the Amazon Alexa menus, I was not able to just play anything like YouTube. But if the music or audio file is part of the Google Play Music store or part of the Amazon Music store, then you can just buy the track, and then you can play that track at a specific time every day. So in my case, I wanted to set it up to start at 10 p.m. and that would run 8 hours, and then I would wake up at 6 a.m. And you can do it either way. You don't have to wake up right at the end of it. You don't have to start it right when you go to sleep. You could start it at midnight and just do a 6-hour that goes from midnight to 6 a.m. or whatever. The instructions for how to set it up are going to be in this podcast, and you'll want to fast forward to this spot. We're at about 3 minutes and 40 seconds. You want to make sure that you go back here and get your phone ready so that you can follow along. So I'll just go through it real quick. For the Alexa, you would just click the Alexa app. You would just click the menu button. It's the top left, the 3 lines. Then you'll click routines. Then you'll go to new routine. Then you'll go to when this happens, which is your trigger option. And then you'll click on voice or schedule. So to set up the voice, you just click voice, and then you would type in the word that would correspond to you starting the track. And that, for me, I put something like night night or let's do some affirmations or something like that. Then you're going to go ahead and add the action, which would be the music. So you click add action, then you click music, then you click name of song title, and you would type in Rexated Affirmations and then parenthesis and whatever the track is, track info. And then the music provider, you'll probably just want to use Amazon Music, and then you'll just click save. and that would set it up. You would probably need 2 different routines if you want to use schedule and the voice activated command for Alexa. For Google, you can do it all in the same routine. So for Google, the Google Home app, you go click routines, scroll to the bottom, all the way to the bottom, click manage routines, then click the add button, which is the blue plus sign. Then click on when it says when I say, then click add commands, and then add a trigger word or phrase for that. Like I said, again, you could just use something like night night or let's do affirmations. Anything you want, actually. Next thing you're going to do is click set a time and day, and this will set your schedule so that you can schedule it to come on every night at a certain time. The Google Assistant should, you're going to click that as well, and that will allow you to change the volume up or down so that it's at the right volume for your nighttime song. Then you'll click and then play. Then you click add media. Then you'll click music. Then you click on the gear icon after that. What music would you like to play? You're going to click in that, and then you're going to go ahead and type in the music that you want, which would be Rexated Affirmations, parenthesis, the song track information. And then you're going to also click default music service so that it knows to use the Google Play music for that. And that is mostly it. I do need to go ahead and give credit to Jess Shepard and Lewis Hay. I used some of their affirmations as well as made up some of my own. And then the background music that you'll hear in some of the tracks is from YouTube, and it is from a channel called Tone Therapy, but it's in Spanish, so it's Tonoterapia, and that's spelled Tonoterapia. You can just type that in YouTube and you'll see their channel. I will be leaving a link to that video that has the music, and the reason for that is that the music is Creative Commons licensed, so I do need to give an attribution to them. And that's it. I keep saying that's it. Really, there's one more thing. I can, now that I've done this once, I know how to do it, and I know how to upload stuff to the Google Play and the Amazon store. And so if any of you guys would like custom work done, I can do that. For $100, I will make a track, and it can be as long as you want. We can put music to it. We can put just a few affirmations to have you listen to all night, or we can put a lot of them. It's up to you. We just want to make sure it's not copyrighted so that we can actually publish it. Cool? And thank you for listening, commenting. Please go ahead and share if you find value in this, and definitely try it out for yourself so that you can experience it. It is kind of cool. Thank you so much. Take care.